Welcome to High Priestess Tarot. So this is going to be a downloaded message for the chosen ones, for those that resonate with spiritual assassins, spiritual badass, like however you label yourself. If you're out there on the spiritual streets doing the damn thing, then this message is for you. Okay, so we just had this Syrian gateway and we had this full moon. You guys believe what these motherfuckers have been throwing around? Like, are you guys tired? I am so tired. I am exhausted. So, in case you guys haven't noticed, if you're feeling fatigued, if you're feeling dizzy, feeling burnt out right when you're waking up, that's because we've been in spiritual war for the past 3 nights. And we have 2 more nights to go because the full moon's energy lasts for 72 hours, right? So it kicked off with the gateway. That's when they started doing it, and then it was like hardcore last night, the first night of the full moon, right? So we still have 2 more nights left. So you guys better be taking some spiritual baths. Make sure you're staying hydrated because it's going to be on and popping, dude, again tonight. But I'm also picking up on different time zones, okay? So this is a group that is teaming up. And it could be even as far as different time zones is what I'm hearing, like different hemispheres. So that way you could be under spiritual attack 24/7, like around the clock. You get what I'm saying? It's like a whole group effort. Yeah, we have astral travel here. You can astral travel. You can astral travel to the 6th dimension, okay? In the 6th dimension there, that's where they do like sacred geometries. That's where they do recoding. If you need to like recalibrate your energetical centers after spiritual warfare. Also too, if you feel like you need to seal your gifts, okay? You can create a sacred geometrical lock. And you can do that in the 6th dimension. So if you can astral travel, you can go there and gear up. Right? In a sense, you totally can, right? Yeah, and earth magic. And those of you that can tap into the earth magic, you really need to ground yourself at this time. And hold steady, hold unwavering. These are the cards that came out in the, like, as I was getting ready. But like right here, it says, this one here, your North Star. Hold and ground, no, hold your ground. And shine bright and unwavering. Okay, this is your North Star. So this is destiny. There's lots of destiny swapping going on out there, especially now that they see how gifted you are. So this is what Spirit wants you to know, okay? Oh, cut them off. Be alert with them, okay? And they hate your divinity. Just like I was telling you, dude, okay? So with your astrals, that's part of your destined one of your gifts is that you can astral travel, okay? But back to this one here. Hold your ground and shine bright and unwavering with your North Star. So this is why it's very important for you to never denounce your gifts, to never denounce what it is that is rightfully yours, what is your North Star, what is your destiny, right? Because it's very important to remember the universal laws and the way that the universe takes orders, correct? It's whatever you say. The universe doesn't understand, like, it's not that it doesn't understand, it's just whatever you speak, right? So say if I'm here with all my cards, right, and I have a bad day and everyone's like making fun of it or saying, no, it's stupid, you know, and I'm just like, oh, screw it, I'm just not gonna like do it anymore, and I take all my stuff down, that would be me denouncing my gift. That would be like me flipping the universe off. Okay, so they're gonna be like, oh, okay, and it'll go, right? And then that energy will be freed up in the spiritual realm. And then that's when destiny swappers and shit can come in and swoop in on your shit. So don't be dumb. Don't be giving them your power. Like, what are you doing? That's your throne. This is your birthright. This is your divinity. These are yours. What are you doing? These people are trying to destiny swap with you, okay? So don't let it get all in your head. They're doing a lot of illusion, a lot of minds. They're also doing a lot of you using your own energy against you. I also got the full moon card, okay? And it's saying protect your energy and hold your stars close. Again, dude, the North Star came out, and then this one came out too with your stars. So again, with your gifts, with your destiny, with your birthright, what is meant for you, okay? They're trying to take your shit, dude. Okay, it's like an armed robbery in the spiritual streets is what's going on. Also too, Spirit is letting me know that somebody found out who you are in the spiritual streets. Damn. Now they found out why you walk around so cocky. Now they know why. Now they know somebody found out. So just so you know, that's what they're coming for, is your stars, baby, your destiny. So that's what you're fighting for in the astral realms, okay? I mean, it's not really a fight. That's just what is being attacked in the astral realms. Thank you, Spirit. Correction, because a fight would indicate that there would be a competition, or that there would be a competitor, that would be an evenly yoked fight, but it's not the case. That's what's being attacked. That's what they're trying to steal. That's what they're trying to come in like an armed robbery and do, okay? Probably tonight. So yeah, probably tonight, okay? So there's that. Oh yeah, but back to the earth magic. So yeah, so you guys need to ground yourself. Something with the ground too. They're showing me you grounding your energy and pushing through like some sort of a crystalline type of a thing into the earth. Okay, so into the grid, into the earth that's in the grid. Okay, so for those of you who can do earth magic and do that, that's what y'all need to be doing. Okay, holding down the grid as those that are astral traveling. Or okay, so for those of you that are more inclined to the earth, to the gravitational, to the grid, to the anchoring, all that stuff, you guys are being called into duty tonight. And for those of you that can astral travel, you're going to be operating more heavily from your soul star chakra instead of your earth star chakra. So it's going to be earth star chakra energy, and this is going to be soul star chakra energy, okay? So you guys are going to be at the opposite ends. Hold it down on your both ends. You get what I'm saying? And then those of the rest of us will be in the middle, okay? That's what it is. But that's what they're coming after, is everyone's destiny. But it's not going to work because they're attacking them as a collective. That's where it's at. All right? So it's a war. We're in war, you guys. Yeah, makes fun of you behind your back. Like I was telling you with my little example. Dude, oh my god. How funny. Bees could be significant too. Oh, you guys. And bees is also Egyptian. Bees are also vital for like existence. Okay, so you're vital for existence. And also too something with Egyptian, okay? With your past lives as well. They're trying to get you something with your past selves, I feel. Also, some of you who are more like the darker empaths, you guys can go ahead and you can travel the timelines back and pull strength from the old versions of yourself. Okay, because there's a lot of that going on. They're trying to put you into an old version of yourself, which, I mean, it's not possible because you've already ascended too much. But if you're starting to have a longing for past places, if you're starting to really miss, like, past places, if you're starting to have a euphoric recall to past places that you know are karmic, that you know are detrimental, that you know are not in alignment with you and your future, okay, that's because that's what they're trying to do. They're trying to pull your energy. So you need to cut cords. All right, so that's, yeah, death at the bottom of the deck. Yeah, see? They're trying to pull you back into a different time. 79 and 97. That's also 14, 15, 16, 7. Yeah, spiritual warfare. Okay, now let's see. What else do we need to know, Spirit? What's the message? Here we go. So yeah, so that's what's going on. So the symptoms are going to be different for everyone. Some of you guys are going to not be able to sleep. You're going to have insomnia, or some of you guys are going to be super tired. Whatever it is, honor it, okay? Ooh. 3 of Pentacles and Justice. Okay. Let me see here. Yeah, this is giving me vibes of them waging war on the throne. See that? See how they're going to pay? See how they're getting information? They're trying to team up right here. A little team effort to wage war on the throne. This is going to be epic, man. Oh my gosh. Let's see what the outcome is going to be. Oh my gosh. 2 of Swords. Oh my gosh. The Spirit doesn't want to spoil it for us. Damn it. All right, fine. We'll take this. What's going on, Spirit? What's the message? Ooh, something's going to find out quick. Okay, so word is traveling very fast. Word is traveling extremely fast behind the scenes. The ones that have the biggest issue with your spirituality are your biggest enemies. Okay, so that's going to be, they're going to tell on themselves because they're going to be the ones that are constantly laughing, constantly making fun, constantly like labeling you like, oh, so and so the spiritual weirdo or something, right? That's going to be a huge indicator because they're the ones that don't want you to spend time doing this, or you could be doing something else instead, or things like that. Those are the ones that are throwing the most spell work at you. A lot of them are fake Christians too, Spirit said. Okay. Yeah, we have King of Wands and then a Page of Cups. Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. This could be a father. Okay, this is a leader of some sort, but this could be somebody's father. Also, Libra could be significant as well. Okay, we have a lot of air sign out here as well. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius could be significant too. Ace of Swords. Yeah, this person is deceitful. Okay. Yeah, so the air sign male figure around you is deceitful. He's in some sort of a place of authority. Could also be a cult leader. Something's happening here. Yeah, look at this. The Eight of Pentacles in the reverse. Word is traveling fast that everything that they try to work on you, it's not going to work. That's what they're going to find out tonight. They traveled far. Oh, yeah, look at this. Oh, this is what's hidden over here, you guys. Oh, my God. We're going to save this right here. This is what's hidden. This is what they don't want you to know in spirits, that this is the reading. Okay, so here we go. So right over here, King of Wands and the Ace of Swords, the Hermit in the reverse. Okay, yeah. So this person, they could spy on you. I'm even feeling like hidden cameras. This one here, this little King of Wands right here, that's a deceitful liar, air sign, fire sign, okay? Not really fire sign, it's more air sign, but they're very fiery, they're very authoritative, they're very like in charge. It's like a fake fire sign, right? They wish they were a fire sign. That's who this is. They wish they were a fire sign. So they put on a false sense of what it is to be a man, okay? They associate being a man with like fear tactics and things that are not manly in any sense of the word, because men are supposed to be protectors and things, right? So this one here has a lot of issues within himself, within his security, within his own manhood, within his personal strengths, within his confidences, okay? And this is someone that is an older gentleman already, like set in fucking stone, okay? So this one is not going to change. So this could be a leader of some sort, okay? Yeah, we have the Hermit here with the Ace of Swords right here. Very deceitful. Yeah, they're very intentional with their deceit. Very intentional with their backstabbing. Very intentional with the fake face they put in the front. Huh? And then very intentional with all the bullshit they do behind the scenes, and then they laugh. They think it's funny. All right? That's who this is here. Yeah, this person's going to be in very heavy regret for all the masks that they wear. Okay, that's what they're going to find out tonight. Right here, this little energy over here. Okay, now what they don't want you to know, this is what they're hiding, okay? Is that they put death magic on your family. They attacked your family. That's what they are hiding. They attacked your family and they're coming for your cups. That's what they want. And this could also be somebody in your family. This is something that's also being hidden from you, is that this is someone in your family. Again, confirmation of what I just said. Very, very sneaky, very deceitful, very happy to create so much discord, very happy to make someone else suffer for some reason. It's like their intention is for someone else to suffer. I think it's a way to burn out the energy out of you, because they know obviously what you are. So obviously they're trying to get those little bursts. They're trying to get you to emit energy of any fucking kind. They're trying to destiny swap with you too. We have a father out here that's trying to destiny swap with their son or their grandsons or something like that. Lots of male energy out here. Lots of authoritative energy out here, dude. This is warlock energy. So this is for all the warlocks out there, you guys. You guys are at war. This is what it is. Tonight, the divine masculine and the warlocks go up to bat. That's what it is. I hope you guys are ready. Look at that. Yeah, readiness and goal. Look at that. Oh my God, tonight the divine masculines are going to slay the warlocks. Holy shit. That's what's going to happen. That's going to be the outcome. Damn, you guys. Yeah, for the eternal love. So the divine masculines are going to board at night in the astral realms for their femmes, for their divine loves, for their counterparts, for what's theirs, for their eternal, for their soul. Damn, you guys, that's your reading. Well, divine masculines, you guys better go take a nap. Hell yeah, way to represent, brethren. You got this. Rawr. Thanks for letting me read for you. Peace.